Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Peep Leader, where today I'm bringing you some Battlefield 1 beta, talking about performance and the issues that this has with more of the older computers, I guess, people who would be running this. So, we have it on borderless, here, resolution scale, 42% native 1080p, this is all ultra, and you'd think with a 970 you'd be able to run this game on ultra, and you can, depending on your CPU. This game is very CPU intensive. I know a lot of people have a 970 and some pretty average CPUs. Me personally, I have a lower end i5 3470 CPU running at 3.7 gigahertz. It's overclocked. Probably might boost this up to 4.1 because you'll see on Ultra this game sort of runs a little bit like a fat kid. And I'll show you exactly why that is. Oh, just ignore this. So here we have our GPU usage. You can see it's at 100% for some reason. And here we have our CPU usage. I'll bring these graphs up in a sec once we've actually loaded in. You can see performance. We'll join Butter Squad. And we'll spawn in on Charlie. Now you can see I'm getting 40 to 60 FPS. I mean, you know, you can decide whether that's playable or not. Me personally, I like my frame rate higher than 60 constantly, so I have my settings on about high, and we'll just run around a little bit just to get some data on our graph. Okay, so we'll crouch down. I'll have a look at GPU usage. You can see it's sitting at around 100 at its max, and our CPU is flat out at 100, which means the CPU is bottlenecking the GPU. The GPU is not really trying that hard. This game is very pretty. Let me just kill this guy. I don't really want him. I don't know where he went. Anyway, so as you can see, 80%. So the CPU is obviously being bottlenecked, and I wouldn't say my CPU is too slow, as games like Battlefield 4, the GPU is always at 100%, and I'm getting like 90 to 120 FPS. So obviously there are some, it is very CPU intensive, this game, but you can still run it pretty much on ultra with a 970. As long as you have a better than 3470, you're good to go. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Don't really know what the point was. I just wanted to give you some insights on sort of how it runs if you've got a 970 or a 3470. If you don't have a 347, if you have a 3470 but a lower end graphics card, you probably will want to run it on medium to low settings. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in the next video. People later.